Hey Assassins, today we're going to go through Region 5 with just rare heroes. So we're going to complete the storyline with just rare heroes and I'll show you the team I'm going to take in. I did originally bring Aguilar in this, but you don't really get his T5 weapon until you complete the game. You can craft it beforehand, but then you just end up with two. So this is basically going to be me completing Region 5 with just rare heroes. Now someone mentioned this in the comment section, so I thought I'd go for it. We're going to be using 4 heroes in total. Very RNG dependent, depending on some of the checks. But I have done this to Quasim, and I think this is possibly the bare minimum you'll need in him to get him through. So, as you can see, quite a lot of elite training. Quite a lot. So, he's had a fair bit in him. Obviously, helps out. But we're going to use the first same heroes for the first 4 missions. Then we'll swap out one for Story 28. As I said, I have tested this and I did do it with Aguilar. As I said, very RNG dependent. Obviously depending on the checks. Especially now the traps are back in full force. But we'll see how it goes. So we are taking in Quasim, Maya and Magadalia. Obviously an assassin for them quick assassination saves being in a fight. Got our free runner, Grandmaster ability as well, and Quasim, which is just our absolute damage dealer. So we're going to start out on the first story of Region 5. Obviously, I am going to heal between missions. This isn't a no-heal challenge. This is just me getting through Story 28 with just... Right, let me turn the sound back on because all the whirring at the start when I'm trying to talk is annoying. Right, so got Magadalia, Maya here. 95% checks, not an issue whatsoever. Obviously Aguilar with his weapon is ridiculous. I could have given him the T5 Marmaden spear. Not spear, sorry, the sword, the Greek sword, but that's just as hard to get as the as his actual legendary weapon. So I thought I'd bring Magadalia in. Just, you know, everyone should be able to get a standard T5 weapons, so not the end of the world. I mean, her assassination from here is shocking, but her sneak will sort that out. So she's kind of got a little bit of utility everywhere we need it. Obviously, if we fail some of these, we may have to start again. But as I said, I mean, I've played through this a couple of times and I've kind of got it nailed on. So I did have obviously a lot of things go my way. Which obviously helps, but you kind of need that luck. So if you are trying this out, if you're new to the game and you've got these heroes maxed out and you are trying this, as I said, some of it is very RNG. You may have to repeat the mission again. You failing this or surviving this could just be the case of a check, of one check, like either an assassination or a jump or a trap. You know, that's the difference between winning or failing. So don't let that off-put you. But Quasim's just doing bits at the minute. This isn't too much of an issue for him. These are all T5 geared out. So if you are looking to do this without T5 gear, good luck. Because I think it's pretty much impossible, in all fairness. Because the T4 weapons just do not do enough damage. So here we go. Last room. We've got Maya. Grandmaster ability for free running. So here she goes. So we might as well use them. Why not? Save them up. Can't fail these. It doesn't matter if she bashes. Oh, look, she bashed it open. There you go. Yay. 2,000 coins for me. And that is basically the end of the level. So we breezed that pretty easily. As I said, these are rare 5-star heroes. So basically, I'm showing you how to complete the game with just rare heroes. So obviously the legendaries take a lot of time to get. Obviously some are only available in Helix Rift events, so it takes you a little bit longer. You could probably do this, I think, with these heroes, possibly at level 49, 48 possibly. Don't necessarily have to be level 50, but I can't prove that because unfortunately I can't go back in time and change my Brotherhood level. I mean, Beatrice is common actually. I'm not going to heal him up for that. It's just no point. Also, learning the map will help you with this as well. I kind of know what hero I'm going to use for what specific part. So I kind of know there's a room I get ambushed in, so I'm going to take Quazim in. Just things like that. Just being aware of your map knowledge, just knowing what you need to do. But yeah, this is going to be a little bit harder with Magadalia as obviously Aguilar with his legendary weapon hits quite nice, hits quite hard, and obviously improves a lot of his checks. So like assassination ability isn't an issue and things like that. As with her, it does get a little bit ropey, but it's fine. I'm sure we will overcome everything we need to. So this is just food and drink for Quazim. You don't want to accidentally bring your free runner in here or your what's it called? I could stun him, but there's no point. I was going to get like more or less a free hit off. I'll stun this fella because oh, that missed, which I'm actually glad that missed because it now gives me a chance to damage the fella behind with that attack, and he's dodged. So that all worked out pretty well. That miss actually helped us quite a bit. Again, traps not ideal. There's traps along there, so we're not going to go that way. There is just no point. Absolute no point. We'll take Maya in here. Why are we taking Maya in here? Well, this is a little ability I'm going to show off now where I click this. He basically cannot hit me now, and I'm going to crit with every single attack I do. And he's hit me. How did he hit me? I thought that had like 100% chance. Pretty cool. Oh. I don't know, maybe my dodge is like 95% and he's just hit me once, but I swear I've never taken any damage with that before. Alright, well he's down anyway. We can bust through here with Quazim if this doesn't fail. Right, that's what we wanted. Let's get the parry up, forgot about that. Just in case we do miss, we should be able to get the first attack off here. Yeah, nice. Quazim's fairly fast compared to some of these others, but there you go. Absolutely done them in the bin. I think we just go straight on here, don't we? I'm sure we can. But as you can see, having a good tank like Quazim is just doing us the world of good. Nice damage from him. He's just absolutely shredding these. And they've missed, which is nice. But yeah, this will be our team for the first... I think I've got to go up here. I think, can I... Yeah. See, with Aguilar, these are both 95% checks. Throughout the gate, not an issue. But, and obviously that jump, he's got the free runner ability, so that makes that jump just that little bit easier. But for a little bit of a laugh, I'm sure we can go in with her. I'm sure we can. This is either the worst thing I've ever done or we'll actually be alright. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. There you go. Oh. I mean, with Aguilar, you get the throwing knives, so you can get initiative every time. It was literally throwing knife, use his double sword ability, and these were all in the bin. But we haven't unfortunately got that. But she's poisoning them. Yeah, I'll probably... If you were doing this yourselves, I personally would not bring her into this room because this is now getting extremely sketchy. I'm just going to hit him. Oh, thank God for that. If he'd hit me twice, then we would have died. Right, so lessons learned. Do not bring her into that last room. Because that was literally a gnat's cock away from us dying. So, yeah, just bring in Quazim. There's no jumps, no agility checks. So, I'm not looking forward to failing an assassination with Megadania. I've probably called her 5 different things, but you all know what I mean. Right, so this should be the next mission. Yeah, we know she's low health. Can I just click that? Oh, I thought that would just... Well, I've got to use one of these anyway because it's done on percentages. And obviously we'll heal Maya up as well. And we will heal Quazim up as well. Just so he's fully topped up. We don't want something silly going on. Any shenanigans. Let's just get this going. So we're on the 3rd one now. So we've got this and then 2 more. And as I said, we will change the team up for the very last mission. Right. So this one isn't too bad. Again, probably far easier with Aguilar. Like these were like 95% checks. Please let me just get the... Oh, it's 64. Wait there. Please don't fail. Oh, if she fails this, I'm done. Oh, she's done it. Right, now it's a 90% chance. Right. 70% chance from up there. She can't really get across there. I think this is just Quazim. As I said, this is a lot harder with her, but she can get in the odd assassination. Obviously, I haven't elite trained her. I did everybody else, not everybody else. So I have obviously Quazim. You can elite train her if you want. If I had Saeed as level 50, I probably would have brought him in instead, but I haven't. So unfortunately, I'm stuck with her. 93% chance, 73% chance. I think we'll be alright with Quazim. I think we will be. But this is what I mean. You could do this mission. You fail that, you lose someone. Can't 3-star it. Pass it, you can 3-star it. So it's just about perseverance. On some occasions, you are going to have to possibly replay a couple of missions, maybe, depending, as I said, on your luck. So we've obviously, I mean, she's not going to really help us through here either, is she? I don't get why that's a 95% chance there. And I can't go up behind him. I've never understood that. But we've got two 90% chances. Let's just see how this goes. So let's sneak past him. Right, so that's fine. And then if she can assassinate him, please do it. Yeah, right, that's fine. So that's just taken a little bit of the workload off of Quazim. So right, let's bring him here. I don't think the mate comes running over. No, we're all right, so we can use our abilities. Please don't miss him while he's back to you. Right, that's fine. I mean, we might not get initiative here. He's very fast. Yep, fault with that, but we can get the parry back up just in case. No, he's not going to last that long. He's in the bin. He's in the bin. See, now this is where it does get a little bit dicey. So we're going to bring Maya in. She's the best chance we've got of getting through this trap. And she's failed it. So now this makes things just that little bit harder. This is what I mean. Previously, I would have had that tiny little bit of damage taken off me. And that would have been it. No, not a problem. But I love the fact that these bleeds are critting as well. Every single one of these bleeds have crit. And I think we could end up losing her here now. How long is she going to bleed for? One tick. She may just survive. Right. Please don't die. This is where I would have brought Maya in, but I think she's just going to survive. Literally just going to survive. But all these mechanics are now working. So like, I'm now exhausted, so I'm going to take more damage from a hit. These traps, like as I said, I don't fail that, and I'm good as gold. Like as I said, could have had to replay this just to get through that because she failed that poison jump or bleed jump. So as I said, very RNG dependent, but I'm sure we can get through it. She's still hanging on. I mean, I've done 2 of these with literally a gnat's cock of health, and yeah, it's not a fun time, to be honest with you. But lucky, we've got Quazim, who is an absolute monster. There you go. Right, he's done him. We'll get the last one, and she, luckily enough, survived. Obviously, we want to 3-star this. Why? Because it's like we're actually completing it. There's no point just 2-starring it because, yep, you get to complete the game, but all in all, you want them 3 stars. The bleed animation was still on her then for some reason. I don't know why, but luckily enough, she didn't die. But yeah, it can get, as I said, you fail 1 or 2 checks, it can get a little bit dicey. So 2 more missions. This was obviously a lot easier with Aguilar. Right, so let's edit team and let's get Maya and heal her up there. And then get Quazim and heal him up there. Right. So as we can see, low power score across the board, but it doesn't matter because we are, you know, awesome. Just awesome. Didn't know what else to say there. So, like previously, this would be Aguilar Assassinate. Just takes a bit of pressure off of Quazim. Can we do it? It's right at the start. Surely. Yeah, right, that's fine. Right, I don't think I'm going to use her anymore now. Nope, definitely not. So this is the Quazim show. Hopefully stun this fella, because his mate's going to come running over. So yeah, we should hopefully get a nice bit of damage here. So he's down. Not yet. But this is back online. Oh, if we'd crit him behind, we would have done. But Parry's back online. And he's dodged. So that's lovely. Right. So here we go. Another trap. 58% chance this time. This is what I mean. This is the difference between like making or failing the mission. So if I get through this without a scratch, happy days, which I did. So right, I can now 100% over the top of him. Not going to fail this. That's him done and dusted. But I trip on that tripwire. We take a lot of damage from the trap damage and the bleed. We get into a fight with him. It's a completely different story. Completely different story. But now, hopefully, this should just be the Quazim show. Does his mate come running over? I hope not. Oh, damn, I should have stunned him. But this is what I mean about learning the maps. Like, I could have saved myself a little bit of damage there. But it's all... Oh, I keep using that ability there because defensive strike, it builds up. So it's, you know, you can apply it 4 times and it just increases your damage and your health. So you're taking less when you can. So I'm just constantly refreshing this. Every time that's available to use, I use it. Should have come in and stunned him to start off with, actually. But I see that little symbol and I was just getting excited. Right, again, another one. Are we going to do this? If we don't, it's a bad time, and she done it. So this is what I mean. This is just a mass. Oh, and she's missed, but it's all right. Right, we've got that. I love the fact that he weren't even looking, and we missed. But she's critting. She's doing a nice little job with these guaranteed crits. He's missing. We're dodging. Hopefully this will do him. Oh my God, 60 health left. Are you kidding me? Right. So we've now got to get over this. Now that hit could cost us. No, right. Thank you. So as I said, RNG is a massive, massive part of this. Let's get this done. Right, here we go. So let's stun him because he hits like an absolute freight train. So I'd rather him get as less hits off as he possibly can. He's missed us. That's fantastic. And we crit him. And he's in the bin. Get the parry back online because it took him so long to hit us. Bang. Quazim is an absolute superstar. Absolute superstar. So, yeah, if we didn't have him, obviously we'd be having a very bad time at the moment. But we can just stun these. When you've got single fights and you can just constantly get these stuns off, dodged. Beautiful, beautiful. In he goes. There you go. Bang. Done. 2 more fights. We'll get this done. Don't you worry about that. We're not going to lose Quazim now. We managed to crit that as well, which is quite nice. And away we go. And he's missing. His dodge is very decent. Nice parry. Got that back up online. That refreshed in time. Down he goes. So this one we've managed to do a little bit easier than the previous 2. Well, not as easy, but like not as many close calls, I should say, because we got very, very, very lucky in the other 2. One was my stupidity thinking that Magadalia could actually do the room, which he did. So I wasn't a complete liar, but it was very close. And obviously the trap nearly caused Maya to die. So yeah, this game is a hell of a lot more challenging now the traps actually do what they are intended to do. So we have Story 28, and we're about to hopefully complete this with rare heroes. Right, so we're going to edit the team. So Magadalia is going out, thank God. Let's take her. Right, let's heal her while we're here. Right, get the rare heroes up. And we are going to bring in Angela. Right, let me heal him up. I'm just going to use one of these. I can't be bothered to slide all the way down. That's what she said. Right. Here we go. Last room. So that obviously having Maya as a free runner helps us bypass so much of this level. It's crazy. But we need a little bit of luck. We need to pass this. We've got just over a coin flip's chance of doing it. And she's done it. Right, so that is huge for us. Absolutely huge. Missed. Brilliant. Means less damage. If she can just keep dodging and keep... Well, she will crit because that's the ability. That's now fallen, but he's down. Right, so she even missed one of them. Right, I'm not going to attempt to do this with Maya. I need as much health with her as I possibly can. Getting a surprise attack off here and stunning him. We shouldn't take any damage whatsoever. Get to build ourselves up. Yeah, there we go. Right. Should beat this person in initiative because he's quite slow, because he's got big axe. But we're just still building ourselves up. We're using... Oh, nice one. So we've got 3 of these off now. So our attack and defense has gone up immensely. I knew we'd lose initiative there. Doesn't matter. It's only the one hit. We're just going to constantly... We've done the parry. We've got that online. He's not going to use it. Right. So Maya time now. So boom. Obviously, we've brought Angela in. Why? For healing. Just the only reason why. We'll use that one now. And we'll use that there. Great checks. No elite training involved. So, all good. I'm going to use one of these here. Again, a trap. But we're at fairly decent health. Right, that's fine. We're at good health. She could take a little bit of damage here. We can 100% that. Guaranteed no damage. Right. So she's just going to whittle away a little bit. I love this. This is a bug. Everyone disappears. You see it here first. Right, so we're going to take Quasim in. Let's get this off. Obviously, try and build ourselves back up again. That's the only thing about that. All these, like this has dropped off now. So if I click on that, strikes all enemies for 120% damage and increases the hero's defense by 20% for 7 ticks. So obviously, the less damage we can take, the better. So hopefully we can build this up a little bit before we get to Tornado. And then be parried. Excellent. Oh, I knew I was going to take a whack then. But it's all right. We're going to heal before we go into this next room. This is why we brought Angela. So, what does that do? All right, yeah. And she also guarantees initiative. So, we're going to do that. Quasim's all nicely healed. And we're going to give him initiative as well, which is nice. So, let's run in. Skip all. Don't care what he's got to say. Really do not care what he's got to say. Right, because we've got initiative, we might as well stun him. It'd be stupid not to. Let's get our parry up. That'll hopefully be for the person behind. Because we've absolutely muddled him. And he's down. We're critting, which is quite nice. Be nice to get through this fairly quick. Because, oh. Right, parry, get the parry back up. Right, let's go. Nice. Only 11 damage. Right, how many ticks have we got of this initiative left? 7 ticks. So we need to get... We should get to Tornado and get initiative. We'll get initiative here. That's fine. Just need to take these out fairly quickly. Which that crit obviously helped. Build ourselves back up because that refreshes for the next one. So we're just keeping our defences nicely topped up. Sand in the face. How many of these have I got now? 2 ticks remaining. I think this may just run out before we get to Tornado. But it is what it is. Hopefully we can outspeed him. Right, so he's managed to parry that. Nice. Right, so we're coming into this fairly healthy. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get the first attack off. No, we don't. He absolutely wallops us. But right, he's stunned. Nice crit. Now, the good thing about this is obviously that stun will hopefully refresh. We've still got our parry. So, he still crit us for 92. He's an absolute crit machine. Does my head in. Parried that again. Obviously, we've now got to wait for that to come back up online. That hurt. Increase our defences again. That crit, that was nice. We can stun him. So, we get a couple of little turns here where old Tornado can't do a thing to us. Should have used the other ability. Doesn't matter. Right, he's in the bin now. He's done. Boom. In he goes. So there you go. We just completed Region 5 with just rare heroes. Obviously, a lot of ET needed in Quazim to obviously get through this bit because it's an absolute scrolling. It really is scrolling. Lots of high health enemies, and some of them Narf do pack a punch. Especially Big T. You know, if he crits, it can be a shocking day. But there you go. 4 heroes, and one of them wasn't even level 50 to get through Region 5 with just rare heroes. So smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, if you've got this far. Thank you ever so much, everybody. You stay safe, take care, and have a good night.